Just came back from lesson number 10. Puts me just over 10 hours logged, which is doing pretty good. Not too bad for the time frame I've been out. I guess week 13, week 14, and finally left the pattern. Been in the pattern for the last 3 lessons, so finally left the pattern and went out and did some slow flight stuff. Practiced some more stalls again, so it'll be interesting to see what those look like in the video. And then visibility was really low, about 5 or 6 miles when we first started out, and then it turned out to be, towards the end of it, about a mile. So that was kind of, we only had a mile. So basically, top of the runway to the bottom of the runway, distance-wise, you couldn't see anything. So we really had to keep an eye for traffic, which thankfully there was none. But anyway, get back into the pattern and did 3 landings. Did a simulated emergency landing, power off landing. That was tricky. We come in a little short. I did, and just barely got over the threshold there. And then did a short field takeoff and then a short field landing, which wasn't too bad. And then went around the whole pattern and landed without any conversation from the instructor. And so that was pretty good. Went all right. I ballooned a little bit, but brought it back down with a little power. So I was half pleased with the outcome of that without any instruction at all. So getting there. So that's that much closer to my solo. If I can do it without any conversation going on, without being told. Got my medical in 2 weeks, so I should be ready on paper for my solo in 2 weeks. We'll see how I'm doing. If nothing changes, if I only improve from here on till there, I should be able to go up in a couple weeks, weather pending. So just finished my pre-solo written quiz. I'm going to try to correct that on Friday. Going out again on Friday. Weather looks good. So new camera in the cockpit. Running 2 cameras now, one forward, out the windscreen, and then one back into the classroom. So we'll see how much that captured. I think I need to try to set it back a little farther. But anyway, we'll see what that looks like. And so enjoy the video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you on Friday.
Pittsfield traffic, Cessna 2821 uniform, departing 18 Pittsfield. You'll have green. Oh, sorry. Yep, I'll go rich on the mixture. Oh, looking down the runway. Airspeed is alive. Heels are on the ground. We're looking at 60 and a little snow burst there. We'll rotate for our
I want you to get in the habit of doing a full recovery. In other words, full throttle, car feet in, breaker stall, and then resume back to a climb attitude. Slowly keep bringing that nose up at a constant rate. Means you have to come back faster and faster on the yoke. Faster on the yoke. Faster on the yoke. There's your brake. No ailerons, no ailerons. Top rudder. Top rudder, stall is broken. Okay, get your wings level. And then back to normal climb attitude. Okay, very good. Let's set up back to about, let's try one with a right turn, back to about 1600 RPMs. And you can use a carbine too. Yeah, carbine. Oh boy, it's a little bit rich today, isn't it?
Well, still.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
Okay.
As long as we got as long as it's running, we're okay. Okay, nice gradual climbing right turn, or not over 10 degrees of bank, and slowly keep that nose horizon. So you gotta keep your eyes looking around, because with the haze out there, it's a little bit hard to see a definite horizon. Easy on the ailerons, use the top rudder if you don't have any rolling tendency.
Come on, come back.
There's the brake, there's your brake. Okay, now notice if you keep the ball centered, the nose has just nice straight drop, no rolling tendency. Okay, very good. Let's try one with the... We're going to... Our glide is taking us just a little short of the runway. However, we still have to flare the airplane.
Right.
Now, the trick here is because of the angle that we're on here, we're clearing the trees, we're good here. You're going to actually have to flare a little bit in a turn.
Thanks. That's great.
Remember, no flaps, it'll float a little bit more. Start turning, anticipate your turn, that's it. Slowly start flaring. That's it, that's it, that's it. Hold it up, hold it off, hold it off, hold it up, up. Now straight down the runway. There. Okay, the only reason I grabbed it right at the end is that we're heading for the threshold light.
Yeah.
And as long as you get into ground effect, you can float it in ground effect.
You pull back quick enough.
Yeah, just don't let it settle anymore.
Right.
So, so there we made a complete landing from a simulated to a complete power failure.
That's it. Runway, gonna kill power. Touchdown is somewhere beyond the numbers. That's what I'm guessing. Not because I see it. And about treetop level, we are going to start to rotate. Way too soon. Pull back. Too much. Back. That was something. All right, that's
good.
not too bad for by myself.
That was good. I
got a little balloon, so I had to add a little power.
Word. That was very good. Very good.
A little balloon, so I had the power.
Yeah.
But maybe I added too much power.
No, you're okay.
Okay.
That's if you add a little bit, as long as you add a little bit of power. If you add too much, you're going to start going up a little bit. You just recognize that.
Right.
And so you brought it back. And
just make sure. And engine ignition off. Keys on the dash. Master is going off, and thank you. This was February 3rd at 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and lesson number 10.
Did a good job today. Especially as I start throwing stuff at you.
Yeah, what was up with that?
That's when you're flying, stuff gets thrown at you whether you want it or not.
That's right.
A soft field takeoff will take more room.
Okay.
Just by the fact that you have all this drag that you have to overcome. And then
so a soft short would be the hardest.
the soft short is the worst, probably the worst scenario, and then you go hire somebody else because it can be potentially dangerous.